Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things going where you are? I hope that hope everything is well. I hope that life is good for you. I haven't been super real with you lately because I've been kind of on this high of starting this shop thing, and work's been doing really well lately, and lots of changes there too. But the fact of the matter is, my life is currently extremely difficult for me, and I fight it, and I fight against it, and I try to push forward, and then I take a step back, and then I try to figure out where I'm headed and what I'm supposed to be doing, but nothing seems to be going to plan, and I don't know that there is a plan. That's the problem. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. What I do know is I've come to the realization that I'm not a fan of being alone, but I'm also not in a position to be not alone. I'm in this state of flux. I don't know if I'm going to get to keep my house. I would like to keep my house, but it might not be possible. I might have to move soon. And that has put a huge weight on my shoulders because everything I have is here. And this was the house that I planned on living in forever, and I'm not sure that I'm going to get to do that. And I'm not sure that I'm going to get to do really anything. This past couple of weeks have really brought a lot of things to light that I thought were already ironed out, and they weren't, apparently. And it's a problem because I have to now reevaluate my finances. I have to reevaluate goals. I have to realign things because I don't know where I'm headed. It's been really rough. It's been really weird. I have a really amazing friend here who helps me, and she's really been instrumental in keeping me going for a couple of months now. But that is a friendship that, while I cherish it, and I will always cherish it, I don't know that I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying right now, honestly. What I do know is when things started falling apart 4 or 5 years ago, I really thought that I was going to just pick myself up and push myself forward and do all of these things that I've done in the past few years. The YouTube thing, the board gaming. I'm just going to shove everything I have into being successful so that, I can provide for my children, because ultimately that's what matters to me, is providing for them. And, I've made a lot of moves in the past, couple of years. Just in the last year, I'm now earning a lot more than I earned in previous years. And the goal is to keep that path so that I can continue to take care of them. But the hard part is, like I've said before, at this age, finding somebody that I can spend time with is difficult because of families, because, we're at that age group where we, chances are if I meet somebody, we both have families and we don't have time for each other. Or we both have careers and don't have time for each other. And what I do know is I thought that I was going to be able to just charge through life by myself forever, indefinitely. And I'm not. That I realize now that's not going to happen. I really enjoy being a part of something, a part of a team, a part of a partnership. Not necessarily like a romantic partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be about lovey-dovey stuff, but just part of a partnership, a companionship, a trust relationship, a committed team. And I'm like everybody at this point in life that finds himself single. I question the reality of that ever happening. I don't know. It's been an emotional week. You know, been trying to just cover it up and put my head down and move through it. And it's not working. It's not working at all. I realize that. That's why I'm here talking to you. Let me know, what's going on in your life. Let's talk about you, because right now I don't know what's going on in my life. I have to figure it out. Still trying. Thankfully, I have help. Don't know what I'd do without it. But I have a good support group. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being really amazing friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from livescience.com. How high can you go without oxygen? We pass out when pressure drops below 57% of atmosphere, equivalent to the altitude of 15,000 feet, which is 4,572 meters. Climbers can push higher because they gradually acclimate their bodies to the drop in oxygen, but no one survives long without an oxygen tank above 26,000 feet, or 7,925 meters.